So, I'm on my way to take the kids to school, and I thought I'd stop over here at the little food box that's over here at the house, by the house, at this United Methodist, or United Community Christian Church. And somebody, like, took down or broke or something the little food box thing that was here that you could put food into. Oh yeah. Was you singing a song?
No.
We wasn't singing? Yeah, Daddy had to go to work. And brother and sister went to school. So now it's just me and you. Yeah, Aubrey go to school.
May go.
Yeah, May at school too.
Aubrey, go.
Yeah, you'll go to school soon too.
JJ.
Yeah, and so will JJ.
Go, JJ.
Yeah, you and JJ will both go to school soon, in a couple of months. Well, more like in like about a year.
Aubrey, go.
Yeah, Aubrey school.
May go.
Yeah, May school.
Go.
Yeah, we had to go vroom to go to school.
Aubrey, go.
Yeah. You're so funny. Hello, my beautiful people. So, today is day 1 or 2 of Vlogmas. If you count the Vlogmas announcement. Like I said, I am going to be doing a bunch of not freezer meals. I'm doing a bunch of cleaning out my pantry, and my house is a mess. I am currently in the process of changing counters and rotating where stuff goes, and yes, baby, mommy's making it. So, I'm going to show you. Ignore the deep hot chocolate stains on my kettle and everything around it. Like I said, everything's getting moved. But these stains are like permanent, and I can't get them out no matter what we scrub and what we put in here. They're permanent. Made the mistake of cooking hot chocolate powder in there with the water, thinking that we could do it. Hang on, Lex, I gotta cook those. And it didn't work out. It's bad. It's bad. So, what I did was, to save on my cooking time for everything and waiting for water to come up to boil, I like to put it on my electric kettle, and it's done within, like, I don't even know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So, as I was talking to you, I poured it into my pot, and I got oil in here, I got some bouillon cubes, and I got some garlic powder. I'm going to be putting some of these dried onions in there. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make some beans and rice. Like, that's just what I feel like making. I feel like making some beans and rice. And if I have any meat up in the cabinets, I will do so, but beans and rice and rolls. And as a matter of fact, Daniel, if you guys don't know this already, but Daniel works at Walmart. He's been there for 13, let's see, he started when he was 17, and he'll be 32 this year. So, anyways, they had on his freight, these got put out the day before Thanksgiving, and they are 50 cents for a pack of 12 dinner rolls. So I was like, babe, listen, I know Vlogmas, or, you know, I know December is a no spend, but technically we're not in December. Like, this was, okay. So I said, get a bunch of these, and, you know, put them towards what we would spend. But, we can have some in the freezer. My grandmother can have some. His parents can have some. and they can go over to my grandmother's, and she could put them in the food boxes that she gives out to people for the church and everything like that, for the people going hungry. So I told him to snatch up a bunch of those. I mean, they have a whole entire freight full of them. So that would be good. So we're going to have these, and I want to use up the already bread that I have out before I go making bread and stuff. So I'm going to bring that up to a boil. I'm going to add in, it's one, goodness gracious, I know how much they weigh because I bought these. They're 1 pound of red kidney beans. I'm going to cook this whole entire thing. And then I'm going to portion out half of it. Or whatever I feel fit. Because it's just me and Daniel and Lex eating tonight. Kids will be eating at school. They're in the after school program. So they're going to eat dinner at school. And then leftovers and for tortillas and stuff. So I'm going to just do beans and rice. Beans, rice, and rolls. Why not? Let's get them used up. Alright, let me add these in. So, y'all will probably, like, judge me. A lot of people let their beans soak overnight. I don't do that. However, woo, hold on, Lex. Okay, so I don't soak my beans. I don't do any of that. I put them on and I cook them. You know, sometimes, you know, usually I'll do the Instant Pot. Sometimes I just do them on the stove. Okay, hang on, baby. Can you throw this away from Mommy? Be a handy helper? Oh, I gotta hold on. Forgot the onions. So, you know, I just let them cook all day. It is what it is. Sometimes I don't feel like, you know, sometimes I don't feel like making beans until the day of. These, yeah, give me just a second, okay? You're asking for a bunch of different things. These aren't apples, baby. These are dried onions. You want to try one? So, these I put in the dehydrator. I need to get the dehydrator back down and dry the other batch of onions that we got. But, yeah. So, I'm just going to cook those. And I will see you all in a little bit. It's literally super simple. Super easy. My goal is I want to get a majority of these spices used up. I want to get the spices used up. I want to get everything out of my freezer used up. My deep freeze, my cabinets. Like, I want to get a lot of it used up. And another tip that I'm going to be showing you guys that I do, I have like holes in my stomach lining and in my liver from where my gallstones got so out of control because the hospitals and my doctors and everything would not do anything to benefit my stomach. So, even after I have my gallbladder removed, I need that for later, so I don't want to put it up and forget. But, what I do is, like, I've noticed that when I drink a lot of pop or, like, carbonated, like, drinks of any sort, like this Freshiska, I can drink it. It just upsets my stomach. And what do? What I like to do is if I go to drink anything besides pop, I will water it down. So granted, this is like sparkling soda water. So what I do is I fill my cup all the way up with ice. I do half water and then half the drink. And then I'll drink it and as it melts. Then like this bottle will last me like 3 days, it's saving the consumption of what I drink, and I think that's great. And then, like a can of pop, like, look, y'all should know. Y'all should know. Do we have any left from Daniel's? No, we do not. But you know how, like, you get a can of pop? And you get a regular 12-pack. They're 12 ounces. I'm looking right at the box. That's got to go out in the trash. But, one of those will last 2 or 3 days doing this too. And I just constantly refill water. And it's to the point that, like, I don't need caffeine like I used to. Like, I was obsessed with it. And actually, I'm gonna add some of this to it because I didn't fully do half and half. So, it's just something that we do. Alright, I'm gonna get these boiling. And actually, let me show you. Let me show you. So already, by adding the hot water off the kettle in here, not only did it save my cooking time in half, but they're starting to, like, really cook. Which is awesome, because then it cuts, like I said, my cooking time in half. And depending on how much I'm doing, it either cuts it in half or by like 2/3. So that's really good. So I'm going to let these cook, and then I'll add my rice. Maybe in another pot or something. I'm not exactly sure yet. So, just going to let this cook, and then I'll see y'all in a minute. So, it's 2 o'clock. It's like a really late lunch, but Lex took a nap, and I ended up falling asleep. So, these are almost done. I have maybe like 45 minutes left on these. But, Daniel worked, well, you know this. But I like to get the loaded potato soup and the cheddar and broccoli. Now, hear me out. I make them at home basically almost all the time. My thing is I like to treat myself for lunch sometimes. And with Daniel's discount or anything, I will get these. They're like $1.45 with his employee discount and stuff like that. So I like to get a couple of these. I'll get like 5 of them. 5 or 6 of like cheddar broccoli in this one. And I will get them. And you know, it's a super quick, easy lunch. It says, I'm pretty sure it says 1 serving. Get out of my pocket. Beans is in my pocket. Like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all being like that? Quit being bad. So, I think they're like 1 serving, 1 or 2 servings. But me and Daniel split them. And me and Lex split them. So, I'm gonna put it in the bowl. You can eat it out of the bowl, don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna put it in the bowl. And I'm gonna add some cheese on top. And me and Lex is gonna have that for a lunch. I like to have things with a quickness. If I don't physically feel like making cheddar and broccoli or potato soup or chicken noodle soup or something I can just heat up, and there wasn't any type of prep time at all besides going to the store and getting it, like, I'm good. And then we reuse the containers again for like leftovers and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna eat it. So I added the rice to the beans now that they're done. It's currently 3:12. It won't take long for them. And me and Lex are currently just sitting here eating some cookies that Dan brought, and they got mixed in with some of the ones that Daniel brought home from work. So I'm just gonna have some cookies as a snack. So I hope you guys are enjoying this like Vlogmas, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but some Vlogmas with me. And we are currently watching TV. We was watching SpongeBob, but I put on Raising Hope because it's a new series, TV series that I started, and I want to watch them. So I'm gonna watch that And then we're just waiting for Daniel to get home and to go get the kids. Oh, just so y'all can see. There's like snickerdoodle cookies and there's M&M cookies and there was other cookies in here, but these are what's left.